Welcome back. Well, Seaside is reopening its beach, parks, waterways, and trails, but the city says this is not an invitation for out-of-towners to visit. Cor Harlan is live with more details as Seaside starts to reopen the beaches throughout the morning. Cor?
Good morning, Jenny. Of course, Clatsop County was amongst the counties listed for Phase 1 reopening on May the 15th. That is from Salem and the governor's office there. The Seaside City Council, meanwhile, has approved the reopening of Seaside Beach beginning in about 15 minutes at 6 a.m. this morning. And while that is a good sign, there are still lots of storm clouds on the horizon, for lack of a better term. And it's, with a rainy day like today, it's not like a lot of people are going to be flocking to the beach anyway. And that is how Seaside City Councilors, by and large, hope this will be treated. They don't want everybody from inland rushing out to the beach here and causing a lot of social distancing problem. Non-essential travel is still banned statewide, and that means that lodging in Seaside is still closed to non-essential workers. City councilors there in Seaside will talk a little bit about that and possibly lifting lodging restrictions. They're scheduled to do that on May 20th, which would be Wednesday. We'll keep you apprised of that. So there will be no lodging available if you go down there. Under these Phase 1 reopenings as well, restaurants, bars, saloons, any place to serve food, they will be in a sort of a more generous state of reopening, but there'll still be a lot of social, physical distancing barriers in place. Think every other table for people, think every other bar stool. You get the idea. Lots of people, not lots of people, but the people that are in restaurants will be separated by a good physical distance. Of course, face masks will be required to be worn by both the people that are eating there and drinking there, as well as restaurant employees. They did go on to say as well that the beach will remain open. That will also entail lots of trails and other recreational areas there, Jenny and Ken. But yes, Seaside Beach is reopening today, and so much as it'll be a nice day to walk on the beach in the rain, that'll be welcome news to a lot of people. But the city leaders there in Seaside want to make sure that everybody knows who's going down there that this is not going to be your typical trip to the beach. Still lots of physical distancing requirements in place. So there it is. They will talk again about further lifting some of these other restrictions later on this week. Jenny and Ken?
All right. Yeah, well, I guess have to wait and see how it goes. Hopefully there's not a mad rush of people. Thank you, Cor.
Yeah.
Well, coming up later this